Advantage number 4 is accessibility. Back theory मा साले चुप ए भाई यति मेहनत गरेर तान्छ नि सब्स्क्राइब हान्न पनि So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's my 6th video. Hope you like it. If you guys already watched my previous video, then I think you might know in what topic this video is going to be. If you haven't checked my previous video, then you can check by clicking on this icon. So without wasting time, let's get started. In this video, we are going to cover what are the advantages of DSLR camera compared to a smartphone camera. If you look at the benefit of a smartphone camera, then you will find smartphone camera are better than a DSLR. But you must know what are the benefits of DSLR camera before drawing a conclusion as which of the two is better. Number one advantage of a DSLR camera is image quality. If you compare the two pictures, one is clicked by a help of DSLR and another is clicked by a help of smartphone, then obviously you find DSLR camera picture is more better than a picture which is clicked by a smartphone camera. This is because DSLR camera have larger sensor and also DSLR camera have more color range compared to a smartphone camera, which make the picture of DSLR camera much more better than a smartphone camera. Advantage number 2 is the processor. The processor like Snapdragon and Xeon chips. This type of processor is mainly provided in smartphone. Snapdragon is mainly for gaming and Xeon chips is mainly for different type of editing tasks. This type of processor is not mainly prepared for photography. The processor like X-Speed 3, X-Speed 4 and the processor like Dslr Plus processor. This type of processor is mainly made for processing the image. The processor which is provided in DSLR camera process the image more better and also make our picture more good looking without reducing our quality. In another, the smartphone camera processor reduce our quality and make our picture bad looking compared to a DSLR camera. So advantage number 3 is versatility. If you guys have a smartphone, then you have limited choice of lenses. But if you have a DSLR, you have number of lenses to use on your DSLR, and also you can use different type of flashes. So you can put different type of filter like ND filter. This make DSLR camera more versatility than a smartphone. If you guys have a smartphone, then you have no any more option of lenses. You have to adjust on those lenses which is provided on smartphone. But if you have a DSLR, you have number of choices which you can use and make your picture more good looking. Advantage number 4 is functionality. If you guys have a smartphone, then you have limited number of settings to adjust. But if you guys have a DSLR camera, you have more number of settings which you can adjust and make your picture more good looking. Like one example, if you are in dark and you have to shoot a picture, then obviously you need a high number of ISO. But in mobile there are ISO range from 100 to 3200, which is very less in dark. But if you have a DSLR camera, then you have the option of ISO range from 100 to more than 10,000 ISO range, which is enough for night photography and also which make your photo much more better than a photo which is clicked by a smartphone. Example number 2 is shutter speed. If you guys have a mobile phone, then you have a limited number of shutter speed. But if you guys have a DSLR, you have more number of shutter speed like 1/4000. You can go up to 1/4000. And third example is if you guys have a smartphone, there you have limited number of settings like ISO, exposure, aperture, and in different type of mobile different option is there. But if you guys have a DSLR, you have much more many options. You have different type of filter, you have different type of settings which you can adjust and make your picture more interesting and good looking. So advantage number 5 is like flashes, lenses, battery life, storage. This in this generation the mobile is prepared like we can't take out the battery, and also in like iPhone series we can't upgrade a memory. You have to adjust on the feature which is provided on the smartphone. But if you guys have a DSLR, you can purchase many batteries and use one by one up to you complete your work, up to you complete your documentary. If you guys have a smartphone, then obviously smartphone have a different type of apps, smartphone have different type of work which need memory. But if you guys have a DSLR, the memory which is in DSLR is only store the picture which is clicked by a DSLR, which provide much more storage to a DSLR. And in flash, if you have a mobile, then you have the option of front flash, which is very unsatisfying, which is also cause red eye effect. But if you guys have a DSLR, by using different type of flash, you can make your picture much more better. So this much for this video, guys. And if you are serious in your photography, then I should recommend you to go for DSLR by leaving the advantage which is provide in smartphone. But if you only want to capture the moment of your life, and also you have a low budget, and also you want to do different type of tasks like gaming also, you can obviously go for the smartphone by leaving the advantage which is providing on DSLR. So thank you guys. If you don't subscribe our channel yet, please subscribe and make us motivate to make other videos on future. And also if you guys have any suggestion for my next video, so please comment down, which make me more helpful. Thank you guys. Bye bye.